buffalo 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 is a grammatically logical sentence in American English, used as an example of how homonyms and homophones can be used to create complicated linguistic constructs. It has been discussed in literature since 1972 when the sentence was used by William J. Rapaport, an associate professor at the University at Buffalo. It was posted to Linguist List by Rapaport in 1992. It was also featured in Steven Pinker's 1994 book The Language Instinct as an example of a sentence that is seemingly nonsensical, but grammatical. Pinker names his student, Annie Senghas, as the inventor of the sentence. The sentence uses three meanings of the word buffalo: the city of Buffalo, New York, the somewhat uncommon verb to buffalo, as well as the animal buffalo. When the punctuation and grammar are expanded, the sentence could read as follows: buffalo buffalo that buffalo buffalo buffalo, buffalo buffalo buffalo. With the use of synonyms the sentence could become buffalo bison that are the buffalo bison bully, themselves bully buffalo bison. Sentence construction. The sentence is unpunctuated and uses three different readings of the word buffalo. In order of their first use, these are, a. The city of Buffalo, New York, United States, which is used as a noun adjunct in the sentence and is followed by the animal. N. The noun buffalo, an animal, in the plural, in order to avoid articles. B. The verb buffalo meaning to bully, confuse, deceive, or intimidate. Marking each buffalo with its use as shown above gives, buffalo of buffalon buffalo of buffalon buffalo of buffalo of buffalo of buffalon. The sentence uses a restrictive clause, so there are no commas, nor is there the word, which, as in, buffalo buffalo, which buffalo buffalo buffalo, buffalo buffalo buffalo. This clause is also a reduced relative clause, so the word that, which could appear between the second and third words of the sentence, is omitted. Thus, the past sentence reads as a claim that bison who are intimidated or bullied by bison are themselves intimidating or bullying bison. Buffalo buffalo, that buffalo 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 buffalo, those buffalo, is, from buffalo, that are intimidated by buffalo, is, from buffalo intimidate buffalo, is, from buffalo. Bison from Buffalo, New York, who are intimidated by other bison in their community, also happen to intimidate other bison in their community. The buffalo from Buffalo who are buffaloed by buffalo from Buffalo, buffalo other buffalo from Buffalo. Buffalo buffalo, that buffalo 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 buffalo. The sentence can be clarified by substituting the synonym bison for the animal buffalo, bully for the verb buffalo, and New York to refer to the state of the city Buffalo. New York bison bully, bully New York bison, or, New York bison whom other New York bison bully, themselves bully New York bison. Or, alternatively with the city name intact, Buffalo bison bully bully Buffalo bison. Removing the classifier noun buffalo further clarifies the sentence, buffalo 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 buffalo. Bison, that other bison bully, also bully bison. Usage. Thomas Tymochko has pointed out that there is nothing special about 8 buffaloes. Any sentence consisting solely of the word buffalo repeated any number of times is grammatically correct. The shortest is buffalo, which can be taken as an imperative instruction to bully someone with the implied subject you removed. Tymochko uses the sentence as an example illustrating rewrite rules in linguistics. Other words using the same pattern, other English words can be used to make grammatical sentences of this form, containing endless consecutive repetitions. Any word that is both a plural noun and an uninflected transitive verb will work. For example, police, dice, perch. Adding a place name like police, Poland, can allow for a sentence identical in structure to the Buffalo example, though not necessarily with uniform pronunciation. Police 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 police. With head, as there is an adjective head, there is no capitalization necessary, head 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 head. Any of these words can be mixed in any arbitrary pattern, such as police dice fish head buffalo, although only police, head, and buffalo can be parsed as adjectives. A somewhat similar non-punctuated example is James while John had a better effect on the teacher. This could concern a situation in an English class regarding the usage of the word had, and might be punctuated as, James, while John had a better effect on the teacher. In popular culture, an expanded form of the sentence is a lyric in the Alt J song Buffalo from the soundtrack of Silver Linings Playbook. See also, colorless green ideas sleep furiously, eats, shoots and leaves, lion eating poet in the stone den, list of linguistic example sentences, that is not is that it is, semantic satiation, James while John had a better effect on the teacher, references. External links. Buffaloing Buffalo at Language Log, January 20, 2005, Easdown, David. Teaching Mathematics, The Gulf Between Semantics and Syntax a PDF 273 KB, video clip, explanation of the concept on YouTube, video explanation of this sentence on YouTube.